Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. Brandon Ingram, the star forward for the New Orleans Pelicans, has been at the center of trade discussions throughout the summer. The veteran player, currently in the final year of his contract with the Pelicans, has been the subject of significant speculation regarding his future. Recent reports have highlighted that Ingram is seeking a maximum contract extension with an annual value approaching $50 million. These details have raised questions about his future with the team and what a potential trade might look like. Throughout the offseason, there were multiple reports of the Pelicans exploring trade possibilities for Ingram. The team reportedly reached out to other franchises to gauge interest and see what a potential deal could entail. However, despite these discussions, no trade materialized, and Ingram remains with New Orleans as the season progresses. This ongoing uncertainty has left many wondering what the future holds for the talented forward. One of the teams frequently mentioned in connection with a potential Ingram trade was the Golden State Warriors. However, NBC Sports Bay Area's Monty Poole noted that the chances of Ingram joining the Warriors are slim. He pointed out that Golden State is no longer willing to sacrifice significant draft picks or disrupt their roster for a player who does not have universal consensus among the decision-makers. Poole emphasized that the Warriors are now focused on complementing their star, Steph Curry, with a stronger supporting cast, rather than making a major shakeup with a high-profile trade. Golden State's strategy this offseason was to bolster their roster around Curry by adding veterans such as Kyle Anderson and Buddy Hield through sign-and-trade deals. Additionally, they strengthened their reserve backcourt by acquiring guard DeAnthony Melton. Despite facing some setbacks, including the loss of Klay Thompson to the Dallas Mavericks and an injury that sidelined Curry for 3 games, the Warriors have managed to start the season strong with a 6-1 record in the Western Conference. On the other hand, the New Orleans Pelicans are preparing to play out this season with Ingram, who is set to become an unrestricted free agent at the end of the year. His contributions have been crucial to the team's performance, particularly given the series of injuries that have plagued the roster. Ingram has been a standout, leading the Pelicans in scoring with an impressive 24.6 points per game. He has also managed to appear in every game so far this season, helping to keep the team competitive despite a 3-5 record. As the Pelicans move forward, the future of Brandon Ingram remains uncertain. While New Orleans will rely on his abilities this season, the looming question of whether he will re-sign or explore free agency adds an extra layer of intrigue to the team's strategy for the rest of the year. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. The NBA world is buzzing with the shocking news of Draymond Green's departure from the Golden State Warriors, a team he helped elevate to dynasty status. After over a decade of redefining the role of the modern power forward, Green's exit marks the end of an era for the Warriors. From his defensive prowess to his fiery leadership, Green has been a cornerstone of their success. But what led to this surprising move? And what does it mean for the future of both Green and Golden State? Green's tenure with the Warriors was nothing short of legendary. With 4 NBA championships, multiple All-Star selections, and an unmatched defensive skill set, he cemented himself as one of the greatest power forwards in history. His ability to anchor the Warriors' defense and make key plays as a passer was instrumental to the team's championship runs. However, his aggressive on-court persona and occasional disciplinary issues have made him a polarizing figure. This mix of brilliance and volatility has led to tensions behind the scenes, particularly after a series of off-court incidents that seemed to fracture his relationship with the team. The 2023 season saw Green embroiled in multiple controversies. A physical altercation with teammate Jordan Poole, a series of suspensions for unsportsmanlike conduct, and increasingly erratic behavior raised questions about his future with the franchise. After the Warriors' early playoff exit, head coach Steve Kerr hinted that the team's lack of trust, partially due to Green's actions, might have been a contributing factor. Green himself admitted that his actions played a role in the team's downfall, leading to his decision to decline his $27.6 million player option and enter free agency. The Warriors' decision to re-sign him in July 2023 was a last-ditch effort to keep their core intact, but Green's off-court issues continued to cast a long shadow. Then came the November brawl against the Minnesota Timberwolves, where Green found himself at the center of yet another altercation. This time, his chokehold on Rudy Gobert during a shoving match earned him a 5-game suspension from the NBA. The suspension was the final straw, and Green's future with the Warriors seemed more uncertain than ever. Despite his undeniable talents, it became clear that his conduct on and off the court was becoming too much of a distraction for the organization. Draymond Green's impact on the court goes beyond traditional statistics, as his qualities as a defender are what truly set him apart. Regarded as one of the best defensive players in NBA history, Green's versatility and intelligence make him a nightmare for opposing offenses. His ability to guard multiple positions, ranging from point guards to centers, has become a hallmark of his game. He thrives in switching schemes, often shutting down players who are larger or faster than him, and his instincts for anticipating passes and stealing the ball have earned him multiple all-defensive team honors. Another standout quality of Green's is his basketball IQ. Few players have a better understanding of the game than Green, which allows him to make the right plays at crucial moments. His vision as a passer is exceptional for a player in his position, often initiating the Warriors' offense from the high post, or even bringing the ball up the court in transition. This ability to act as a playmaker, despite not being a traditional point guard, has made him an invaluable asset for Golden State's fast-paced offense, creating open looks for his teammates with pinpoint passes. Green's leadership on and off the court also deserves recognition. Though his fiery demeanor often led to emotional outbursts, his intensity was the fuel for the Warriors' competitive edge. He's the vocal leader who holds his teammates accountable and encourages them to give their all every game. His willingness to take on the role of the enforcer often relieved his teammates from having to do the dirty work, such as setting hard screens, diving for loose balls, or playing physical defense. His passion for winning and his dedication to his team were key factors in Golden State's success during their championship runs. Lastly, Green's rebounding ability is often overlooked, but remains one of his strongest assets. Despite being undersized for a center, his tenacity and relentless pursuit of the ball make him one of the league's most effective rebounders. He has the unique ability to grab boards in traffic and initiate fast breaks, quickly turning defensive plays into offensive opportunities. His combination of grit, hustle, and determination on the glass has been a significant factor in the Warriors' dominance on both ends of the floor. Now, as Green moves on from Golden State, the question remains, what's next for the defensive stalwart? Teams around the league are sure to be interested in his skills, but his reputation for volatility and the looming question of whether he can still be a reliable contributor to a championship contender will weigh heavily on potential suitors. For the Warriors, the loss of Green's defensive dominance is a significant blow, but it opens up the possibility of a new direction for the team. Whatever happens next, Green's departure signals the end of an era, and the basketball world is waiting to see what comes next for one of the NBA's most dynamic and unpredictable players. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video,